Good evening. Welcome to the news. The Meteorological Authority has forecast that the country will experience increased rainfall beginning in August as weather patterns shift due to the El Nino phenomenon. The Chief Executive Officer of the Meteorological Authority, Vincent Ameli, made the announcement during an interview this morning. He explained that although the dry season, which usually runs from May to September, is typically associated with lower rainfall, the country received significantly less rain than usual during May and June.
Our prediction is showing for the upcoming month, especially for July, August, September, is that July we will continue to receive more or less rain, but August to September we expect to start seeing an increase in the rain that we experience. How the rain will come? It can come like one event, two events, heavy rainfall, or it can come continuous little passing showers, but more than what we normally get. Early in the year, we spoke about El Nino affecting Seychelles. El Nino actually is associated with more rain in Seychelles. This doesn't mean that El Nino is not there. Actually, El Nino stays showing that it's continued to become very active, and it will even become more active during our upcoming rainy season. So, because the behavior of El Nino doesn't mean that you will get rain every day. Yeah, it can come like few days rain, or you can get a situation where only one event create a lot of rain and increase your average.
The Guardian of the Blue Horizon, presented by President Patrick Khamenei to the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, is a special presidential distinction and not an award. The decision to give Mr. Modi this distinction during his recent state visit was made by President Khamenei, and it's been some time since that decision was taken in line with Article 66(1) of Chapter 5 of the Constitution. It was the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora, Ambassador Barry Faure, who said this when he was answering a private notice question from the leader of the opposition in the Assembly, Bernard Georges, on when this decision was taken and under what legal framework was it established and presented. Mr. Georges also wanted to know why a version of the citation with errors in it was published on the platform of BJP, the political party of Prime Minister Modi, on the same day that the award was presented. To answer this question, Minister Faure said that according to good diplomatic practices, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs does not interfere in the internal affairs of any sovereign state. Direct flights to Paris and Rome were part of a strategy rather than a purely commercial logic at the beginning of the war in the Middle East, statement by the Minister for Transport, Véronique Laporte, before the National Assembly during question time. The question was raised by MNA Georges Romain, who wanted to know the analysis carried out by Air Seychelles before deciding to launch the direct flights to the two European capitals. She said the opening of these direct flights was to ensure better connectivity of Seychelles with its main European markets while reducing dependence on stopovers and partner airlines during this period of uncertainty. The case that the Office of the Ombudsman and the Human Rights Commission had brought to court against the commission that is investigating the prison riot has reached the Constitutional Court. This is the case where the two constitutional entities, the Ombudsman's Office and the Human Rights Commission, say that the live broadcasts on television and other platforms of the inquiry into the prison riot violates human rights. The Constitutional Court has granted the request of the lawyer representing the President of the Republic, Basile Ouareau, and the representative of the Attorney General's office, Corinne Rose, to give them 3 weeks to respond. Airtel Seychelles and the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development have signed a memorandum of understanding to establish a virtual learning lab at the Ladig Secondary School. The initiative will enhance digital learning by enabling students and teachers to participate more effectively in virtual lessons. The agreement was signed by Airtel Seychelles Managing Director Eddie Kapuku and Principal Secretary for Educational Support Services and Projects, Bena Anfi. During the signing ceremony, a group of Ladig secondary students joined online. Airtel has provided internet connectivity and digital equipment, including tablets, laptops, and other electronic devices. While the equipment has already been delivered, installation is still underway. Mr. Kapuku says Airtel and the ministry also intend to expand the project to other schools across the country.
It's also about empowering our young people by giving them tools which will help them to innovate, to learn more about what is happening out there, and to have access to quality education, which are the most updated one in this world, are the world standards we have. We are happy because the first stage of this partnership is already live. We are already providing connectivity to Ladig Secondary School. As Airtel Africa Foundation, we commit to supporting such initiatives. Initiatives will really add value to the country. Initiatives are sustainable, because when you talk about sustainability, it's not only about the environment, it's not only about seeing what we can do with the resources we have, but it's also about investing in human resources, because sustainability talks about the future of this world.
The ambassador of the Dominican Republic to the Republic of Seychelles, Renzo Antonio Herrera Franco, and the High Commissioner of the Republic of Zambia to the Seychelles, Alfred Muzmuna, presented the credentials to the President of the Republic, Dr. Patrick Emene, at State House this morning. Both diplomats discussed many topics with the President, including improving diplomatic relations between their respective countries and the Seychelles. Mr. Herrera Franco is the first ambassador of the Dominican Republic to be accredited to the Seychelles, and Mr. Muzmuna is the 9th Zambian High Commissioner to be accredited here.
I think we are set to have a very strong relationship between our two countries. I will be the first ambassador presenting credential in the history of the relationship. And then we discussed about a possibility of designing a cooperation agreement, general cooperation agreement, including different areas that we are strong, both of us, especially tourism, where we have, like you, we have 12 million people, and we have 12 million tourists. And then there is an area there that we can cooperate for that, and also training in tourism. We also talk about a section for visa for national from Seychelles to go to the Dominican Republic.
Our engagement was to look only around our economic sectors. Zambia is strong on tourism. The Seychelles are also strong on tourism. We have a huge number of Zambians working here as expatriates, especially in the field of technical support, manpower development, in the field of education. And we still want to see how we can deepen that relationship. We want to see whether we can be of further support to the Seychelles in the area of health. We have a lot of technical capacity in manpower training in health, as well as in medical fields. We want to see how many more doctors or nurses or cardiologists we can deploy specialized field to the Republic of Seychelles.
That was the news summary in English. Thank you for your attention. Good evening.